Hello, online folks. Thank you for the wishes. I appreciate that. All right. Okay, let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the loving kindness meditation. My name is Alex. It's wonderful to be here with you. This is going to be my last time I'm leading for a while. I'm taking a little break from leading class here, and it's wonderful to be here with you. There's just a few people online, a few people here, and so you all have been here numerous times, whether you're online or sitting here at the temple. And so let's just get right into it, shall we? Go ahead and take your seated position. Take a deep breath. And let's begin. Just allow your eyes to close. And for the first few minutes of this meditation, we're going to get connected to the breath. So let's just take a deep breath all the way in and all the way out. Not forcing it, letting it be quite easy and quite natural. Always remembering in this meditation to be kind to yourself. You can focus on your breath at the base of the nostril, feeling the air go in and out as you breathe. Or maybe focusing on the belly or the chest, feeling its expansion and contraction as you breathe. And then after a few breaths, a few relaxing breaths, can you find that breath that's going to make you centered and pay attention to what's going on right now? It might be a longer breath or a shorter breath. But we always encourage you to experiment and see what that breath is. And that breath is going to change over the meditation, most likely. Regardless of what we do in this loving kindness meditation, we always want about 25% of our attention on the breath, keeping us anchored to our present time experience. So just for the next few moments, just rest as gently as you can in the sensations of the breath. So to begin our formal practice of loving kindness, unconditional friendliness, and goodwill, let's first think of a benefactor, and let's do this practice for our benefactor or benefactors. Again, you can just radiate loving kindness to them, or you can repeat phrases of loving kindness for them, like, may you be happy, may you be safe from inner and outer danger, may you be well in body and mind, may you be at peace and live at ease in this world. Maybe remembering to smile if you can. Shifting our focus, we can imagine our benefactor doing this practice for us, recalling what they mean to us, recalling their love and kindness for us, just letting all that back into our heart. let that be slow and gentle. Maybe trying to remember to smile as we do it, in gratitude for their love and kindness, inviting that back into our heart. We'll do this for the next few moments, imagining our benefactor or benefactors doing this practice for us. And so shifting our focus again to now, can we do this practice of loving kindness for ourselves? So let's just call to mind your own wish to be happy, your wish to be free from harm and danger, to be safe and healthy, to be at ease and at peace. And you can either direct radiating love and kindness, kind of directed back at your own heart, or you can even just repeat phrases of love and kindness for yourself. Either way is fine, just soft and gentle. You're asking, you're pleading, may I be happy. May I be safe from inner and outer danger. May I be well in body and mind. May I be at peace and live at ease in this world. And we'll do this for the next few moments. Loving kindness for ourselves. And finally, you can either do loving kindness for everybody in this room, or you can do it for all beings in all directions, whatever living beings there may be, omitting none. This is the potential that we have to include everyone in our loving kindness. And if you want to go big, just do it for everybody. If you want to start smaller, start smaller. It's all okay. We don't need to take ourselves so seriously. Nice and easy and gentle. So we'll do this to end our meditation. Loving kindness for all beings in all directions. So just open your eyes when you're ready. And let's Just take the next moment or two out in silence as we stretch our arms and stretch our legs. Remaining in a state of gratitude for our practice. And so I think the first thing that I want to do is send my love to all the people online who have come here and been online with me, doing this practice. Brian and Linda, thank you so much. Jean, thank you so much. Uh, Dazzling Meow, you've been here for a while now. Thank you so much. Um, I'm so grateful that you've been able to participate and that you've logged in and so faithfully, and uh, it just really means a lot to me. I mean, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everyone who has been here, uh, come regularly, um, and even irregularly. Uh, always very grateful. One of the first things that I had to get used to when leading classes at the Dharma Bum Temple is you never know how many people are going to show up, when they're going to show up, or anything like that. And so for a long time, we didn't have a whole lot of people showing up, and we only had a couple classes a week. And so we had to kind of learn to say it doesn't matter. The greatest, like according to the Buddha, the greatest gift that you can give is the gift of the Dharma. So one person shows up, great. 50 people show up, great. You're still giving a gift. And it's not personal, mostly. Mostly, it's not personal. It's just people have lives and they show up when they can show up. And that was an important lesson that I learned a long time ago. So I'm just grateful for whoever shows up, and that I get to do what I do, and learned so much along the way. And this isn't the end. I'll eventually lead again, but not now. I'm just going to take a break. It's good to take a break, even from teaching, leading meditation. One of the things that we say in our kind of closing announcements is that we're not teachers or leader. I forget what the thing is, but we're not teachers. We're not capital T teachers, like official, whatever you want to call it. But from a relative standpoint, sure, I'm a teacher because people call me that. So I just say yes, why not? I got my, and I'm going to hold up my quote fingers here, certification to lead meditation back in 2010 or not 09. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, but it was from someone who turned out to be a predator. So, I ripped that, up when all that went down, and so it's like, okay, I could just start over with nothing. It's just not a big deal. The people who I learned from, I have deep, deep respect for, especially like Tom Jeff up in Meta Forest Monastery. I have no problem saying something and him telling me that I'm wrong, because that means I'm wrong, which he has done. And I'm like, okay, because I don't want to be wrong. He's a much wiser person than me. And so I've learned so much from him. And, if you want to listen to his talks, you can certainly do that on dhammatalks.org. That's DHAMMATALKS, dhammatalks.org. So many talks there. He also has a lot of talks on Audio Dharma, which is just audiodharma.com or .org. I can't remember. There's an app called Audio Dharma, which has all the talks, and so you can listen to it. It's just an app, so you can listen to it in your car. There's so much out there that's available, especially in San Diego County. Like I've said many times before, if you live in San Diego County and you're interested in Buddhism and you do even a little bit of searching, it is an embarrassment of riches. Any tradition you want, it's all available in person, online. It doesn't matter. It's here. When I first started looking for places, I found this one place. Um, it ended up being a cult. um, they're still around here, and after 3 months there, I'm like, okay, well, this is nice, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I like the Buddhism part. And so I was really, really interested in that. So I looked online. I looked really hard, and I just found there was this one page of Buddhist resources in San Diego done by Jim, and I forget his last name. Um, that was really cool, and it had the Dharma Bum Temple that was on there. And I thought, the Dharma Bum Temple, that's really weird. What the hell is that? So I found their website, and their website was only like two different pages. You can click on, there was the main page, and then you can click on another page, and then that was it. And then it had like, I think there was like 2 classes a week that was there. And this is again back in like 2000, early 2007, after they just opened. Um, and it's like, okay, I just, for some reason, I just knew that's where I have to go. That's it. That's where I have to go. And I went to my first class, and downtown, when we had the temple downtown, and I met Jeff. And after that class, which was like a Tuesday night intro class, I'm like, yeah, this is the place for me. This is what I've been looking for. Again, that was like early April of 2007, and I've been here ever since. And just so grateful for all of that. Thank you, Gene. I'm grateful for you too, believe me. Thank you again for the hat. I love that hat. They knitted me a hat. It's wonderful. I love it. And now at the Dharma Bum Temple, there's classes almost every day. Whether there's like regular classes here, or whether you're in recovery, which I am, there's plenty of recovery meetings here too, for different traditions and just general recovery as well. So it's all here. It's all here. I'm just so grateful for this place. So happy to be here and happy to be with you. I don't have anything other than that at all. I'll open it up really quickly for questions or comments, and then that'll be it. One for the night. Now, online's like a 10-second delay for them. So if you have anything else, guys, just let me know. Yeah, it's interesting. And I'll tell the story really quick. Back at the old temple, we had these Sri Lankan monks who wanted to come give like a class, like a lecture series. And so like the first week, a lot of people came, and then the next week, 3 people came, and they were like freaked out, like, what's going on here? Don't they like us? Why aren't they coming? And yeah, we're suffering, that's why. And so often, and that's just kind of how I look at it sometimes. We all have our own lives and are thinking about our own lives and being happy, and we live in such a divisive time, which just make things worse. So if only a couple people show up, it's okay. I get it. It's just not a big deal. And so I just thought that was funny. we're monks and you should listen to us, and you know, and it's not personal. We had to tell them it's not personal. Don't take it personally. And then they just stop. They're not doing like a lecture series anymore. So that was kind of funny. And that's the thing, really quickly that happens, when foreign monks come to the United States to teach. I think one of the things that they don't fully understand is us, our culture, and how we are, and kind of where we're starting from. They come from a Buddhist country they learned Buddhism and early, and they've grown up with it. And here it's the exact opposite, where Buddhism is really, really new, still super new. And they're very surprised by us because we're completely different than them, and they don't know what to make of it. And they still don't know what to make of it. They still don't get it. They still don't get it. It's still just so foreign to them. And that's what I really like about the Dharma Bum Temple and the people who lead here. We're Americans. We get us. We get us. I get you. I get how this is. I get how it works. I get what our culture was like. So I don't get upset with, by different reactions and people who show up or not. I get it, and I still love you all anyway. Because how you feel is how I feel. I grew up in the same culture. All right. So nothing online. Guys, thank you so much for being here. People in the temple, thank you so much. Travis, you have your little announcements.
Hello everyone, I'm tonight's host Travis. We opened the Dharma Bum Temple 17 years ago to introduce Buddhist practice to those who show up. Those who lead are not nuns, monks, gurus, masters, or teachers, and are not looking for students. They are simply practitioners sharing their interpretation of the practice. Every night we have different classes led by different people from various Buddhist traditions. We have a recovery sangha that meets several times a week for anyone battling addiction, and our food redistribution program is every Thursday at 5 p.m. We have classes and programs every day, and everything we offer here is always free. The full schedule is on our website and also posted in the entryway above the shoe rack. We also have a lending library. If you see a book you like, feel free to borrow it and bring it back whenever you're done with it. Please straighten your seat or cushion before you head out. Thank you for being here. We wish you well and hope to see you all again.
Let's join our palms together and our hearts, please. And may the benefits of this meditation, this discussion be received by all beings in all directions. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be joyful and at ease. May all beings be happy. May all beings be loved and seen for the beautiful, radiant beings that they are, that you are. Thank you for coming. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I'll probably be back soon. Take care.